You didn't show off the ring. You're supposed to show off the ring. Do the Miss America way. Bam! Ariel, look away. Look away. It's evil. I'm just kidding. T. Mill thinks it's hilarious. But you know what's funny is Billy's a Marine. Everybody know Billy's a Marine? That's some hardcore stuff. Give it up for the Marine Corps, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for our service. So I just want to do something real quick. Just because I love this guy so much, but it's really, let's see. This is what marriage does to you.
Please enjoy the music until your party answers the phone.
Everybody hear that?
Oh shit, I gotta take it.
Oh, weird. So I call the man when he gets back stateside. He's like, "You do something to me." I'm like, "Really?" Because I didn't know you felt that way about me. And he's like, "Oh, I'm getting married." I'm like, "Oh, that explains it." So you know when you call me and I got some soft ass music like that, you know what's up. Just don't tell Ariel, because it won't be a surprise anymore. I'll play some soft ass music for you, baby. But anyway, give it up for that hard ass Marine, Mr. Billy Richardson.
Through the phone, not in person. Hi, Hammond. Okay, a few people here from Hammond. I'm gonna get to all the cities eventually. I think Covington's next. I don't really plan this out. Yeah! Fuck it, I'll just keep going. If that's all it takes to entertain you people, Metairie. Yeah! Alright! Yeah. Alright. Salt Lake City? It was good while it lasted. Where's Sean at? Sean. Great bit about the Pope room, by the way. Here's what I thought they could do to eliminate some of the confusion. Call the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's the room for the Pope, but yeah, he's not gonna be here, so y'all can stop vacuuming that shit. A gold door, really? Who else could stay there? Only one man, Flavor Flav. That's it. So recently, all my other friends, they say they have weight problems. I'm like in the opposite genre of the spectrum. Like, I want to lose weight, not to just look skinny. I want to lose weight to look sexy, and that fucking sucks. Because you're like so close, but so fat. You know what I'm saying? And like before I came back from California, I weighed myself. I was at the gym, and I was like, I need to know, you know, how's the progress going? I weighed myself, and I weighed 157 pounds. I know. I don't know why you made that face. I know in girl math that's fat, but I'm a dude. Don't make that face at me. I get self-conscious. Ass. Yeah. So anyhow, I weighed myself 157. I went home and shaved off my pubes 135. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you that like really suck at math, that's 22 pounds of pubes. And guess what? I suck at math, so I actually had to do the math on this piece of paper. Yeah. Some of you are like, man, I just want to lose weight. Manscaped. If you're a girl, twat trim. That's called. I made that up. Right next to my mom at dinner, laughing my ass off, too. Like, you ever have somebody ask you what's so funny? You're like, oh, nothing. Mom. Oh, by the way, because I did come from California, all my jokes are actually sponsored by people because they paid for this trip. Just to let you know, that last trip was brought to you by the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Children, they can't grow pubes. Why is that new information to you? Like, adolescents. I recently read a newspaper article to my uncle, and I was like, hey, I don't know if you knew this, but in Woodville, Louisiana, there's an African-American museum, and I think he's a racist, because he was like, a jail? That last joke was brought to you by the Jonas Brothers because they're racist. And like, I don't mean, like, it sounds so horrible, but like, there I was in an Asian restaurant, and by Asian you can say Japanese, Chinese, racist, whatever. And like, every time this happens, I always picture the guy serving me food is Mowgli from the Jungle Book. Not the cartoon character, the actual guy from Mowgli, the Jungle Book, 1994, Jason Scott Lee. Because like, he did that movie and then did nothing else. So like, I could totally picture him just be like, man, I gotta pay rent. You know? Fuck it. That last joke was brought to you by Jason Scott Lee. If you're shooting a movie, Jason Scott Lee. I noticed this the other day. I was driving down the road. There was a homeless guy. And before you get all teary-eyed and heart-wrenched, because I know everyone in here gives money to homeless people. Thank you. I did notice this. They always have something to write with. You ever notice that? Like, every homeless person always has a fucking Sharpie and some cardboard. Like, did they get fired from Office Depot and it's like, fuck it, dude, I'm taking something with me. You know? I know I'm gonna need some Sharpies and some cardboard. And that last joke was brought to you by Steve Spurrier. I don't know why he called. On a separate note though, kind of the same, kind of different, I felt bad after writing that joke, so I felt I needed to improve myself. Like I needed to give back more, you know? So I started feeding homeless people, but I really don't know what they eat. So, and also on top of that, I don't really have time to actually go somewhere and give them food, because that'd take up a lot of my schedule. So what I do is I just drive by and throw Hot Pockets out of my window, which you think is a bad idea, but really, they're frozen, so you don't know when they're hungry, right? So like, it unthaws and they can eat it, and also if I hit them in the face, it's frozen, it's a black eye. Who loses in this scenario? Nobody. That last joke was brought to you by Vagisil. Vagisil, if it's in her cabinet, don't be in her. I love that joke. Okay, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. Like, there's a lot of jokes I've been wanting to say, but I've been in the Marine Corps, so there's a lot of shit I just wanted to talk about, but couldn't. And then out of the blue, they drop a nugget in my lap that applies to my job, right? Don't ask, don't tell. Yeah, they got rid of it or some shit, right? Who wants to join now? That guy. I know I pointed at you and I don't know you, but that guy. Wade. Motherfucker's toasting me from the back. Want some dick? Damn! Sign me up! Oh, shit. There was a joke I wanted to tell, but fuck it. I'm laughing at you now, like, you're giving so much back to me now, and it's not a dick, so it's funnier. But no, don't ask, don't tell, right? Here's what they do. A lot of you, you're not in the military, you haven't gone to boot camp. I have, it sucked. But the first thing they do is like, they take you day one, they get you all hot and sweaty, right? All hot and sweaty. And then throw you in a shower with like 70 dudes. A little awkward, you know? You've never met these people, you know where they're from, who they are, and you're naked, and you're just like, is this kind of gay? Like, I literally turned to the dude next to me, and I was like, dude, is this kind of gay? And he took my dick out of his mouth, and he's like, no, not really, it's not, this isn't that gay at all. No. That last joke was brought to you by the Navy. We've been gay for years. Yeah. I want to slow down for a second. I know we've had some controversial topics here, right? All right? Let's slow down for a second. I was in a Walgreens, and I was about to check out, and while I was checking out, I noticed a product that I'll never buy. A camo Snuggie. Camo Snuggie. Because when I'm on my couch, I don't want a fucking deer to see me. At all. So I'm still waiting to check out. And I noticed next to the camo Snuggie, there's like a cold drink refrigerator thing. And it has a sticker on it, and it's obviously outdated because it had the chick from Twilight, and on both sides of her was two dudes, and it was like, Edward versus Jacob. Vitamin water. I'm trying to make it sound sexy, but it confused the shit out of me. Like, I didn't know what was going on. Edward versus Jacob, this chick in the middle, a bunch of bottles. Like, does she want to be penetrated by two dudes? Or one dude with vitamin water bottles? Or two dudes with vitamin bottle waters? I don't know. And I haven't seen the movies, but that Jacob dude could prison rape her. Like, if he really wanted to, fuck being sensitive. He could just bend her over and Wolfie style her. Surprise, that last joke was brought to you by vitamin water. Yeah, Jacob, you... Where you at? Jacob? Oh, walking in drunk, thank you. Jacob's one of my friends, and he just met my fiance for the first time tonight. He had such wonderful things to say about me to her. Thank you. Appreciate that. But here's what I want to say about my newly found fiance, because this is new uncharted territory for me, right? She likes to test me. And guys, if you're in any relationship, you need to figure this out very quick. Women will test you. And you can either pass with flying colors, or you can fail miserably. And here's what I've learned. If you fail miserably, they stop testing you. Yeah. The other day, we're talking about baby names. I don't know why. Because we're celibate. Yeah, right. Okay. So, we're talking about baby names, and like, I was like, oh shit, she's really testing me right here. Like, what the fuck do I say? And I was like, I can either pass with flying colors. And here's what we came up. She likes Elijah, I like Isaac, because that's a family name. Elijah Isaac Richardson. Fuck it sounded good to me. Alright? But then, I was like, I could take the other road and just fail miserably. So she was like, what'd be a good baby name to you? I thought about it for a second. I thought about people that inspire me and what really just strikes to the core of me. And I was like, Hulk Hogan Richardson. Yeah. And like, there's so many things about that name. Like when he gets old and he's balding, fuck it, he's Hulk Hogan. If he hits somebody with a chair, he's Hulk Hogan. If his wife leaves him and bangs an 18-year-old, he's fucking Hulk Hogan. She was not impressed with that. She's like, okay, you're obviously joking, but seriously, a girl's name, what do you have? I thought for a second. Jenna Jameson Richardson. Because every dad's like, I want to keep my girl off the pole, right? Fuck that. If she's a stripper by heart, Daddy wants her to do what she wants to do. And what better stage name than Jenna Jameson?
Can't wait till she's 18.
Fuck you. Such an ass. I really just thought of you fucking my daughter. I don't even know why. Like, I don't even have a daughter. Don't even see that happening. Right. With like a vitamin bottle, just, yeah, Wolfie style. Okay. And here's the cool thing about having a great fiance. The conversations we have, so much better than like drunken girlfriends of the past. You know what I'm saying? Because like, we sit down and we talk about real shit, like baby names. What? A conversation came to mind and I was like, this is a very different transition for me because I remember I was lying in bed one night with an ex, and she rolled over and she was like, look, if I get a DUI and I can't drive, would you take me to work every day? And I thought to myself, fuck no! Are you shitting me? Am I one beer pong away, like just one game, just fucking, ooh, double score game away from not watching Saturday morning cartoons? Fuck you, really. I have priorities in my life, all right? I know you got shit you want to do, like shots, but I kind of like watching reruns of the Smurfs. Seriously, reruns of the Smurfs. That last joke brought you by the Cleveland Center for... I had to research this one. Hang on, I want to say it right. The City of Cleveland Center for Women's Abuse. Cleveland. Just because LeBron left, you can't punch your wife. Remember, kindness is king. And yeah, like, you ever just realized how much of a piece of shit you are? Yeah, nobody raised their hand for that one. Like, where's my city? Yeah, fuck you. But like, pieces of shit people, no, nobody wants to be like, just, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, right? The other day, I had a phone call with my lovely fiance, and I was like, hey baby, what'd you do today? And she's like, you will not believe. And I was like, oh fuck, this is probably gonna be something stupid. Like, I went to go brush my teeth and I was out of toothpaste or something like that. No. Graduation plans, wedding plans, work, resume, future job. Go that way, beer. Like, it just kept going, and I was like, that is some real life shit. Wow, this chick is amazing. She's like, so what'd you do today? And I was like, I watched a YouTube video about cartoons fighting each other to the death, so, yeah. But in my defense, hear me out. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny, good gas. One person, 2 people, 3 people, pieces of shit. Ladies, if you're getting married, not us. And I did have something I wanted to go back to. Like, I didn't want to talk about it until tonight. Actually, I had to take notes with a Sharpie. Met a homeless guy on the way here. I've been wanting to talk about this for literally like 2 years since I've been in the Marine Corps, and I couldn't do it because I wasn't on stage at the time. There's one song that just really pisses me off because it goes in with the joke I was just talking about. Lady Gaga, Just Dance. That guy giggled because he heard it. Let's observe some of the lyrics, okay? I took the pleasure of writing them down, if I may. Here's some key points I want to point out in this song. Lady Gaga, Just Dance. I turned my shirt inside out. Where's my keys? I lost my phone. Can't find my drink or my man. Just dance, it'll be okay. I'm no expert in psychology, but I will tell you this, ma'am. You're a roofie away from date rape. And I think that this problem cannot be solved by rhythm. Okay? You can't find the person that got you there, your keys, your phone. Somehow you took your shirt off, put it back on, inside out. Okay. And just when you think you're about to black out drunk, it's all right. I got a remedy. Just dance. It'll be okay. Do, do, do. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. And just to close out, because I know all of you want to go to the 50 cent draft beer, which, by the way, fucking awesome. There's no place in California that I've found to drink yet that I've said, fucking awesome. Which, by the way, I've been saying that every day I've been home because I've been around my mom. I'm just like, fucking awesome. But I did work in a pizza there we go, a restaurant back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean I smoked a lot of weed. And sometimes I'd come into work and I'd look at the order that was placed in front of me and I'd think to myself, no, that can be better. So I'd start making the pizzas the way marijuana-induced Billy would want to eat them. And it got a little crazy, because one day I'm out there, and I was about to go do a delivery. Hi. And my manager's like, Billy, did you make that last pizza that just came out the oven? And I was like, yeah, I did. Made the shit out of it. And she's like, well, the table had a complaint. And I was like, oh shit, what happened? She's like, you put peanut M&Ms on it. And I kid you not, this is probably the only moment in my life where I thought I was gonna get fired. I looked her dead square in the eye and I went, fuck. Did they want plain? I'm Billy Richardson, y'all been awesome. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, get up for Billy Richardson! Hey Billy, you know what's awesome? Those super cool conversations you have about baby names, they're turning into Just letting you know. Unless you're cool. I see you back there. Don't lose the ring though, okay? Yeah. That's what they make metal detectors for, it's true. It happened to one of my fraternity brothers. In lots of mud, they found it. It's good. Ask Cliff. Did you help him find the ring? No, he was drunk in his hot tub suite hotel room, Econo Lodge style. Anyway, that's the end of our show. I'm not going to bore you with any more of my mumbo jumbo, but I have something I'd like to read to you. Tommy's does have after-hour programming, which I would like to go over with you. December 31st is already passed. Sorry. Let's see. All right. So, oh wait, that's tonight, so that's our show. January 11th, the local skank, which is not a bunch of bar sluts. Don't get excited back there, Skinner. It's actually a dance, but it's a really cool ska chick band, right? Very attractive chicks, I might add. So, December 11th, the local skank with the Black Polka Dots, who is a White Stripes cover band. The Jackanapes, Dame Delish. That's at 10:30 to 2 a.m. on the 11th. January 18th is an open mic with Jesse Brooks. The Shiz with Sharon and John, 10:30 to 2 a.m. January 22nd, the Hobo Bones. That sounds crazy. With Sun Hotel, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. And January 25th, All That, which is a kick-ass band. You need to come see them. And State Street Survivor. Tommy's the place to be for after-hours parties and shows. We're going to come back here and do a show. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Tip your bartenders well. Please get that 50-cent draft. Thank you for coming to the Manstration Tommy Show. Y'all have a good night.